to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chrissy and I am the owner of Sugar and Spice Glitter Co. Today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all the new colors that are going to be launching on the website tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I have decided to whip up this last minute video so I can showcase the 5 brand new Colorshift glitters that are going to be coming to the website. I also wanted to be able to use these glitters for you guys, show you some really cool tumblers that you can make using these glitters. And so I hope you guys really enjoy this video, and I hope to continue to create videos like this for you all in the future as we release new colors and fun products on the website. I will be making videos like this where not only do I show you guys what the colors are, give you closer looks at them, but also create a cup using these colors so that you can see how they perform under resin and give you different ideas on how you can use these colors as well. Without further ado, let's hop in today's video and I want to show you guys all of the colors that are going to be launching on the website tonight. First color I want to show you guys today is called Phantom. It is a Colorshift glitter. All of these colors that I'm going to be showing you today are part of our Colorshift line. And if you've been following me for a while, then you know that we also launched a Colorshift collection called the Zodiac collection. And all those Colorshift glitters were chunky. So I wanted to be able to add some glitter that was still Colorshift where you can get a big bang of that shift, but had a little bit of a finer cut so that they were easier to work with all over your cups. So this first beautiful color right here is called Phantom, and it is a beautiful pink to green shift. Members of my exclusive group for helping me name all of these 5 glitter colors. Sometimes I have a little bit of a hard time finding names for my glitters just because there are so many. So I love to have a fun challenge in my group where I encourage my members to help me choose the names of my glitters, and then they are able to win some gift cards so that they can shop their favorite colors. And if you want more information on our exclusive group, then you can check out the link in the description down below for more information on how you can join my exclusive Facebook group on Patreon. Now that I've showed you all of the 5 colors close up, let's go ahead and start making some cups. To get started, I am going to be prepping the base of my cups, and I'm going to be doing this using a flat black spray paint. I always like to prep the base of my cups as close as I can get to the color of the glitters that I'm going to be using. But when it comes to Colorshift glitters, I usually always go to black. So I am going to just evenly coat the base of both of my cups using this flat black spray paint. And once it's fully dry, I'm going to go ahead and apply my glitter. To apply my glitter, I'm going to be using Counterculture Fast Set for both of my cups. I do have this small sample size of Fast Set, so if you've never tried Fast Set before, you may want to check on the website to see if they have any sample sizes available so that you can check out to see if it is a resin that works well for you. You always want to make sure that you wear proper PPE, so I am wearing my gloves, and then I'm also wearing a respirator mask for organic vapors, which is what resin gives off while it's curing. Because I am going to be working with 2 cups at the same time, I do want to move ultra fast. Now this is fast set resin, so you have under 15 minutes of working time, and depending on your workstation, whether it's hotter or colder, you could have more or less time. So I'm whipping up about 10 mLs of resin in total, and my plan is to use about 2 to 3 mLs of resin on each cup to apply my glitter. The reason I am using more resin than I normally would on a regular cup is because the glitter that I'm using today is a little bit on the chunkier side. They're not full on chunky glitters, but to ensure that the colors and the glitter lay on flat and really adhere to the base of my cup, I am going to use just a little bit more resin than I normally would when applying my glitter this way. At this point in time, I am not worried at all about the bubbles in my resin, so I'm whipping it up really good to making sure that I get a nice good mix. Again, I'm working on 2 cups at the same time, so I'm working super fast. So I'm going to go ahead and mix up this resin, do the double cup mixing like I usually do, and then I'm going to begin glittering my cups. So I'm going to put just a small amount of that resin right on the top, like I said, anywhere between 2 to 3 mLs. And I'm going to start at the bottom of my cup, and I'm going to just spread that around the cup evenly and smoothly as possible. To ensure that it glides on easily without any issue, you can heat up your cup with a heat gun or place it in front of a heater just to make sure that your cup is nice and warm. The warmer the cup, the easier the resin will glide. So this first cup I'm working on is a 20-ounce tapered cup, and I'm going to be doing an ombre effect on this cup, working my way up from the bottom. So the first color I'm using that I'm sprinkling all over the bottom of my cup and working my way up is called Pinky Promise. This is the pink with the golden color shift tone to it, and I'm going to be adding that to the bottom of my cup, and of course ombreing it so that we can blend in the other colors on top. The second color I'm going to be going in with to blend in my ombre is Aphrodite, and this one is the really pretty deep pink purple to gold, kind of like a gold shift as well, so it blends in really nice with Pinky Promise. After I'm done going in with Aphrodite, again, you can see how I am laying that down on the cup and sprinkling it with a fading effect so that they all blend in really nicely together. After I've gone in with Pinky Promise and Aphrodite, I'm going to be going in with Phantom. Phantom is the pretty green to pink shift, and you can see just how nicely that one also blends into Aphrodite. After I've gone in with Phantom, I'm going to be going over that with Mystic, which is the blue and pink shift. And I'm going to be sprinkling that while angling my cup so that, again, we have a nice ombre effect. And then the last color on the top that I'm going to be going in with to finish it all off is Triton. And Triton is the really pretty blue to green shift. Once I'm done blending those all together, I'm going to put that to the side and we're going to move on to the second cup. So with the second cup, which is a 20-ounce skinny straight, I decided to go in a swirl, and I really wanted to do the same thing that I did with the other cup, making sure that they all kind of blend in together with an ombre effect. Even though I'm doing the swirl, I didn't want it to be too apparent in the lines of the swirl. I want everything to kind of blend in nicely together. So again, that first color I went in with is Pinky Promise, and then the second color I'm using now is Aphrodite. So I'm going to be applying them on both cups in the same exact way. So I'm going in the same order that I did with the previous cup. The third color I'm laying down on there now is Phantom, the green to pink. the next color I'm going to be laying in between those swirl is going to be Mystic Love, which is the blue to pink color, and then the last one is going to be Triton, which is the blue to green. And you can see that I am trying to make sure that they all blend in really nicely together. Because I'm using the resin method, I do want to let the resin fully cure after I'm done applying my glitter. So I'm going to put both of these cups to the side and let them cure for about 2 hours before I go in with the top layer of resin. So this is what both of the cups look like once I had just finished adding my glitter on top of the resin and while it is fully curing. This is what both cups look like now that that first layer of resin is fully cured. You can see that I have a really nice smooth coverage on there after one layer of resin since I did the flood coat. All right, guys, so I am sitting literally at my dining room table while my little one eats. So I wanted to just quickly show you guys the images that I have uploaded into my Cricut design space. I decided to do one solid tree forest silhouette and then the other silhouette with the cutout of the bears for the other cup. So these are the two that I'm gonna cut out and put on the cup, and I will show you guys how I do that now. After I went ahead and had those images in Cricut Design Space, I cut them out in black because that's the color I wanted my silhouette to be. And for the first cup, I'm going to be using the full forest image, and that's going to be going on the 20-ounce skinny straight cup. And that was really easy to apply because it was not a tapered cup, it's a straight cup. So it wrapped on really easily, and there were barely any issues with wrapping the image on that cup. I basically just added my transfer sheet, lined it up with the bottom part of my cup where I wanted it to go, and then just wrapped the cup with that. For the bottom of my cup, I ended up just painting it in with black alcohol ink, but you can go ahead and spray paint the bottom of your cup if you don't want to use alcohol inks. Here you can see just a quick little sped up video of how I wrapped my cup. Black vinyl tends to be really forgiving under resin. So if you're ever worried about any lumps or bumps or imperfections in your black vinyl, all of those things will disappear once under the resin. So I did have some little bumpy areas under my vinyl. I guess I didn't sand it well enough or smooth enough on that bottom portion of my cup, but once I smoothed out the vinyl and colored in the bottom of my cup with the black alcohol ink and added my resin, all of those little imperfections disappeared. For this second cup, I had a huge problem because the bottom of my cup is tapered and I didn't warp my image to fit a tapered cup. So what I ended up doing was just cutting my image into 3 separate pieces and wrapping it like that on my cup. So you'll see now how I go ahead and cut my image into 3, and then I use my transfer sheet to apply it onto the cup in sections. Fortunately, I wasn't able to record myself painting the bottom of my cups with the alcohol ink, but it's super easy. All I did was just use alcohol ink with a little sponge and just dab it on the bottom of my cup, and it blended in really well with the black vinyl. Now it is time to put on another layer of resin, and this time I decided to add a very special product that we just got in-house, and I am so excited to share it with you. I wasn't sure I was even going to add it to this cups, but I thought it would give a really nice effect to the cup. This is reflective ultra microfine glitter powder. Now, if you are familiar with nail art, you may have seen a lot of nail artists using this type of reflective powder. The reflective powder is sort of similar to the reflective clothing that you may see bike riders using, or the reflective clothing that they use on sneakers and stuff like that. So it's super highly reflective under the light, which I thought would be really awesome for this cup, especially since we're doing like a nighttime theme. I thought it'd be a nice addition to like recreate stars in the sky. So I added black reflective glitter to the tapered cup on the right, and then decided to go in with silver reflective glitter with the cup on the left. In the next few clips, I'm going to show you what it looks like under reflective lighting. So you'll really be able to see that reflectiveness in the glitter when it has direct light on it. So you can kind of see it a little bit in this video, but in the next clip, I'm going to be turning the lights off in my office, and I'm going to be recording with the light on so you could see just how reflective this sparkle is. So after that layer of resin was fully cured, I ended up going in with another decal design that I created myself. This design is actually available for free for the members of my exclusive program, and you can find details to that program in the description down below if you are interested in finding out more about that. But just a look at the reflectiveness of the reflective glitter that I added. The tapered cup has the black reflective glitter, so it's not as apparent as the silver reflective glitter, but just look at how pretty these cups came out, guys. I'm so excited I was able to put this video together for you guys, especially the day of the launch that these glitters go up. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. These glitters will be available for you to purchase on the website Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's Friday, June 25th. So head on over to the website. All the links will be in the description down below. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. All right, guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope you really enjoyed it. I had so much fun creating these 2 cups, and I really wanted to show you guys how you could use these glitter in 2 different ways and kind of create some really cool nighttime sky. Really enjoyed watching me create these 2 cups. They were a lot of fun to create. And the reflective ultra microfine glitter that I also added to the final coat of this resin to my resin layer will also be available tonight on the website as well. So keep an eye out for those glitter colors. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up for me. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, then please consider doing that now. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.